Welcome to Week 4, Evaluation of Ethics and Diversity. The overview of this week is that we shall discuss the code of conduct that governs the CCMA commissioners, the ethics of the CCMA commissioners, as well as ensuring that the appointment of the CCMA commissioners represents a diverse group of races, representative of the population demographic. Section 117 of the Labor Relations Act as amended is pertinent to the Code of Conduct of the CCMA Commissioners. Section 133 of the Labor Relations Act as amended and Section 138 of the Labor Relations Act is also applicable in relation to commissioners. In the case of KwaZulu-Natal Transport Pty Ltd versus Mguni and others, it was held that the commissioner should have disclosed that he had litigated against one of the parties. In Bacchus versus eThekwini Municipality and others, the commissioner did not disclose that he had done private work for one of the parties, and it was held that it should have been disclosed. In Northern Province Development Corporate versus CCMA, the independence of commissioners was an important part of the process. In MIPA versus CCMA, the Labour Appeal Court stressed the need for commissioners to have integrity and enjoy the confidence of users. As the appellant commissioner had lied under oath, the Labour Appeal Court set aside an order for his reinstatement on the basis that, because he lacked integrity, he could not carry out his functions as convening senior commission or an ordinary commissioner. In CSA versus CCMA, a dismissed commissioner alleged that her dismissal was procedurally unfair because inter alia, the CCMA's governing body failed to hear her when he considered the recommendations of the hearing chairperson. The arbitrating commissioner rejected the allegation, ruling that the dismissed commissioner was found guilty of serious misconduct or gross dishonesty, and in my view, it was not necessary for such a misconduct to be proved for the second time before the governing body. In Moyo versus Execujet, the applicant applied for the commissioner's recusal on the basis that he, the applicant, was the only black person in the room and his faith in the commission would be diminished. It was stated, if the commission was not broadly representative of the South African community and or unable to create equal opportunities and equitable representation of black persons specifically in the capacity of arbitrators, the commissioner refused the application, noting that, in terms of Section 117, subsection 2A, the governing body of the CCMA is required, when appointing commissioners, to have due regard to the need to constitute a commission that is independent, competent, and representative in respect of race and gender. The commissioner found that while CCMA arbitrators are broadly representative in respect of race and gender, representativity was not a requirement in a specific process. To allow the applicant's request for a commissioner of a specific race would undermine the Constitution and have the unacceptable consequence of parties being able to dictate the race, the gender, religion, or sexual orientation of the commissioner appointed to their dispute. That the respondent and its representatives were white was immaterial, as the commissioner had to consider the facts placed before him and make an informed decision on the basis thereof. In conclusion, the CCMA commissioner must be fair to the parties, free of bias, Justice must be seen to be done by the parties. Decisions must be rational and reasoned. Thank you.